Dozens of boats, helicopters, and divers were seen scrambling to rescue the masses that were being ferried to the southern island of Jeju. The ferry, identified as the Seawall, was carrying 477 passengers and crew and 150 vehicles. Among those on board were 325 high school students on a field trip. Officials say just as the ship was nearing Jeju Island, for reasons unknown, it began to list and roll on its side. That's when the South Korean Coast Guard received a distress signal. Many suspect the vessel ran aground as scores of passengers said the ship began to careen to the port side after making a banging sound on the bow. Survivors are in utter shock, citing perfectly calm conditions on the ocean when out of nowhere the ferry capsized. This student claims the moment the ferry began sucking in water, passengers tried to escape, but an announcement on board directed them to stay still. This traumatized passenger is adamant many people were still trapped inside when the ferry sank. Adding to the confusion, a senior official at the Public Administration and Security Ministry kept changing the numbers of injured and missing without elaborating. The official vowed an investigation is underway to determine what went wrong. Parents of the student passengers boarded buses to where the rescued were transferred to in the hope of learning their children made it out alive. Authorities admit the ferry went off its prearranged route as it departed some 2.5 hours later than scheduled due to a thick fog. Rescued students, many without shoes, were wrapped in blankets and tended to by emergency workers. Other students say in order to escape, they had to jump into the ocean wearing life jackets and swim to a nearby rescue boat. With the exact number of the missing still unknown, searchers are still scouring the area, but mud on the ocean floor is making underwater search operations difficult. Sonya, Artero, TVB News.